The list that we will be releasing, the current list of unaccounted for individuals, stands at 1,011.
I didn't want to look at the list in case I knew somebody, because I didn't want that stress added to the stress that I got going on.
Good morning, I'm Danielle Deasley. Welcome to this special report on the California wildfires. The death toll is shocking, with more than 70 people confirmed dead, but there are close to 1,200 people missing. This is the worst wildfire in California history. Missing is staggering.
As of tonight, the list that we will be releasing, the current list of unaccounted for individuals, stands at 1,011.
The death toll is rising.
Additional 8 human remains were recovered during our search efforts today.
And the destruction is overwhelming.
146,000 acres.
The state of California is reeling after more than a week of devastating wildfires. Officials continue the disheartening task of combing through debris and burned down structures, looking for additional human remains. They hope the hundreds of people still missing are alive, either in shelters or safe with family or friends, unaware that the state is looking for them. The uncertainty making a desperate situation even worse.
I didn't want to look at the list in case I knew somebody, because I didn't want that stress added to the stress that I got going on. I can't do it. I just can't.
Survivors of the deadly Camp Fire facing the stark reality that paradise may be lost.
I mean, with the town completely gone, is it feasible to even rebuild?
There's a growing concern of homelessness as refugee camps spring up throughout the county to house the displaced.
We're looking at the displacement of large numbers of low-income households and a lot of households that are very vulnerable.
In Southern California, where the Woolsey fire killed at least 3 people and wiped out more than 98,000 acres, several mandatory evacuations remain in place.
You go from being thankful for what wasn't destroyed to being devastated by what was.
Shelters are being set up in safe areas. Also, celebrities are donating money to help needy families who lost everything in the fires. Meanwhile, President Trump is taking the role of consoler-in-chief. He is traveling throughout the area being ravaged by the wildfires. President Trump is concentrating on Paradise, the area hardest hit by the devastating wildfires. President Trump got a first-hand look at the town that is now reduced to smoking embers. He met with first responders, the men and women fighting the wildfires. Some of them also are part of rescue teams that saved dozens of people. President Trump spoke with the governor of California. He promised that there would be more than enough federal aid and that the U.S. military would be brought in to help. Many California residents not in the path of the wildfires are also being impacted. The dense smoke from the flames from the burning homes and cars is severely damaging the air quality. Simply put, it's tough to breathe. Take a look at the San Francisco Bridge. The sky is shrouded in smoke. You can see just how dense the sky looks, so imagine what breathing the air feels like. Seniors are getting a discount on masks. Health officials say they are a good idea, but stop short of making them mandatory. Most doctors say breathing in the air may be uncomfortable, but should not cause permanent health problems. Local museums are offering a way to get out of the dirty air, free admission if you say air quality. And finally, charity and compassion from kids from Grant School in California. They held a coat drive for fire victims. Then the kids wrote notes and drawings. They told the young victims not to be afraid, that they are praying for them. The notes and drawings with happy faces were put in the pockets of the coats. Nice job. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching this special report on the California wildfires. I'm Danielle Deasley. Stay tuned for Newsbeat, Columbia College's live half-hour broadcast. That's coming right up at 11:30 a.m. on Frequency TV.